I don't know how you cannot be a Colorado fan and not be excited about what you see on this film. Film don't lie.
Give me more Jaylen Westers.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Give me 8 Jaylen Westers. I mean, shoot. Give me Chidozie, Jaylen Wester, Shiloh, Travis, and shoot, just give me multiples of them. I guarantee we have a championship defense.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. And who we got next, bro?
Oh man, we going to the linebackers, right? And I'm saying, hey, woo, let's see what's good. You know how I felt after watching Colorado State and them damn crossing routes. I say, man, look, the linebackers got me worried. I'm like, we gotta do something. We gotta do something about these linebackers.
So, and you've seen none of his films at this point.
None of his film. I've seen none of his film.
None of his film.
I'm excited.
So you don't know what you're looking at.
I have no idea. I've never seen none of his film. I know who his brother is though. But no, I'm excited. Man, I'm gonna see what he gonna bring, bro. Like, I mean, I'm looking at this graded transfers. You know, he's sitting at the top of the pack. So,
but as we know, Pro Football Focus lies.
Exactly, but film doesn't. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get to this point because I'm like, man, what about them linebackers?
So, as we know, I'm not gonna keep going over that moot point now, but these can lie. Pro Football Focus don't know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Saw this, and again, I don't believe in any hype until I see it.
Right,
I gotta see it.
Mm-hmm.
He's 6 foot 205, very undersized as a linebacker, especially an inside linebacker. Speaking of that, I'm sorry, Alpha Trading, but I just got to show this. It's not an attack on you. It's just an attack on Pro Football Focus. So we got into a little discussion where you told me that Jaylen Wester played slot. I told you he doesn't. I watched his film. He does not play nickel. For those that don't understand what nickel means in general, that means 5 defensive backs.
Mm-hmm.
In almost any regular defense, a 3-4 defense, a 4-3 defense. The 4-3 means you have 4 defensive linemen and then 3 linebackers and 4 DBs. A 3-4 defense, that's 3 linebackers or 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and then you have 4 DBs. So nickel means you're replacing a linebacker and putting a DB there, a defensive back. And the reason for that is you're going against passing offenses. And against passing offenses, it's better to have an extra defensive back out there to cover receivers than just a linebacker.
Right.
So he said, if you look at Pro Football Focus, 93% of his snaps were in the slot. He's not an in-box linebacker. Good player, but size and comfort level is a rover safety linebacker, not inside linebacker. We're going to watch this film. Mm-hmm. You're not going to see a single play in the slot. You're going to see the most inside linebacker of inside linebackers.
Look at y'all, T. Cal up and running them receipts on these.
I always got receipts. And the thing is, before I get into this, and I'll talk about it more later, but people were saying he's undersized. He can't play linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
In my defense in college, we went to dime defense because my coach knew that I understood every gap and stuff. I played my senior year, probably I'm 5'10", 195. And made all the plays in dime packages at inside linebacker with my best friend who was an elite middle linebacker. The biggest thing about playing linebacker that can overcome size is speed and football IQ, being able to understand where to be. Because if I'm fast enough and I'm strong, the size thing doesn't matter as much if I can beat you to the gap and get to the gap. Bro, you want to talk about a relentless football player? And I will give a disclaimer. I have seen a few loafs on his film.
Mm-hmm.
What I will say about his loafs is you're going to see a lot of plays that are not loafs. So when he does have loafs, what that tells me, again, I'm not making excuses, is his are because he's tired.
Right.
Because you see him running constantly to the football. And let me click the tape because I'm gonna get too pumped. I like this dude, man. I like this dude. And
our
and
first linebacker breakdown. This is gonna be great. I've been waiting, man, because I need to know he could tap in on these crossing routes because they come.
So here he is, right here. Let's check him out on this play. Love it.
Wow.
Love it, and you see him fly across the screen. So let's check him out right here. So watch what he does. Love it. He's not supposed to make that play. That's not his play to make. He's not supposed to make that play. So let's break this down some more. Let me break this down some more. So he has flow away. So really, this is supposed to be his gap. And then I didn't see before the play who has edge. He should not be the edge player, especially not from this alignment. That doesn't make sense. There should be somebody out here. And actually, let me just go look just to be sure, because that doesn't make sense for him to be the edge player from right there. And it doesn't, because I understand football and I know football is a puzzle piece. So I know somebody's supposed to be out there. He's the edge player.
Right.
So let's check this out again. All right, here we go. So I want you to see why I'm saying that's not his play to make. Right now, his gap, his gap, his gap, his gap. And you had the edge player. We're gapped out. But it's flow away. I don't know what he's doing right here. No idea what he's doing right here. However, if he comes right here, we have him outside leverage playing right now, and we have the edge player. So if he comes right here, he'll take on 78. That'll let Jaylen get free for this. Jaylen, no, he knows what he's doing right now. He's saying, hey, I have to beat him with speed outside, but I'm so fast that I can dip my shoulder and then get back to help on the tackle. That's, bro, this is a tough play he did right here. This is really tough. I like this a lot. And you know how hard it is running full speed to then you got a 300-pound lineman to dip under him and then get back to get it on the watch this in full speed, man. That's a hell of a play. That's a hell of a play. Let's check him out some more. He's right here.
In the box.
Right. As in the box as you can get.
Oh, get him, man. You see that speed? You see him zoom in like
get
that?
him.
Oh, man.
He took on. I gotta watch it from this view one more time. But outside of the, like, bro, watch his movement pattern. Watch how he understands where to go. He's not running full speed aimlessly. Why? Okay, here. Okay, bro. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on. I love it. Remember, he's not an in the box linebacker. I'm just making stuff up here. Pro Football Focus. And look, so what he's doing right here, just so you guys know, is he's a quarterback spy. What a quarterback spy means is wherever he goes, wherever the quarterback goes, as far as running, he's going to go. So he's aimed to stop the quarterback from running. But also, while you're doing that, you're also responsible for, like you said, he can rob crossers right here.
Right.
If there's any crossers coming, he's in the position to do that.
That's what all Colorado fans want to hear.
All he's doing is mirroring the quarterback. So you see the quarterback look over here? Okay, I'm going to go over here. You see him look over here? Okay, I'm about to go back over here. Oh, I'm coming back over here? Okay, I'm coming back over here. And bro, you see how he understands gaps, and quarterback had no idea. Hell of a play, bro. Hell of a play, man. This is the film I like to watch, man. This is a football player, dog. This is a football player. Let's watch this full speed. People always say, oh, you can't be undersized. Man, if you understand the game, you look in the NFL, you got more and more 200-pound linebackers. Buda Baker plays in the box a lot as a linebacker. Jamal Adams. Before that, it was the first safety I really saw doing it came from Washington State, Deion Buchanan. Mark Barron converted to a linebacker. I could go on for days. It's about your understanding of the game and your speed. Man, watch this dude play. Watch him play. This is a football. That's relentless. That's a football player, man.
And he got it.
It's a football player.
That matters.
Love it.
Got him.
Love it. So here we got him right here. Playing middle linebacker. Oh, yeah, I love this one. So let me go back so you can watch this full speed. And then we'll break it down on the tight angle. It's okay if we see this real quick. Bro, I love it. I love it. All right. So we got him right here. Now watch him make this play. Watch him take on the lineman, dip under him so he doesn't get hands on him, and then go make the play because he's a football player. That's what football players do. He's a football player.
Oh, yeah.
Number 73 is at least 6'12" minimum. Look how big 65 is. What does he do? He's too small. He's 300 pounds. He can't get past a 300-pound guy. Dip. So what he's doing is he's dipping his shoulder to giving him less surface area that he can use to block him. He's a smart football player. He's instinctual. Watch me dip right here, get off of him, and go make a tackle. Man, I don't want to hear nobody talk about, oh, he needs to put on this amount of weight. No, if you're a football player, you're a football player. They say he's 205. I don't know, bro. Maybe I be tripping because I'm 205. Yeah. And I feel like these dudes is bigger than me. Like he look bigger than me. Yeah. I'm a bigger looking 205, but he
he looks bigger than 205.
He looked bigger than 205. Look at the dip.
But he know how to get them tackles. He know how to get them tackles, bro. Solo tackles, too.
Bro, solo. Hey, CT, he's not an in the box linebacker. just so you guys know, I'm sorry.
Can you explain the box?
Thank you. I was just
okay.
This is the box. So it's called the tackle box. Inside of the tackles, here's the right tackle, here's the left tackle. So if you extend this up this way and up this way, that's what in the box means. And what an in the box linebacker means is historically that's the Ray Lewis types. Those are the guys that you're expecting to take on the pulling guards, meaning these players, the bigger linemen, and have to handle them and get to the run. This is an out of the box linebacker. This is the position right here where you don't have to take on the big uglies in the trenches. This is Jaylen right here. He's as in the box as you can get. You can't get more in the box.
Yeah. He's definitely in the box.
Let's see what he does right here. Oh, nothing. Just making another play on the quarterback.
They know how to make them tackles. You know how to wrap up. Get it. That matters. Because I'm watching as a linebacker. It
looked like he signaled fourth down after the play. So I think this was a third down play. How more in the box do you want him?
He's that guy.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I love his film, bro. Love his film. Here he is right here. Watch him right here. Who'd he take on right there? We're going to see it from this angle. Might have been 18 slicing across. Yeah, I can tell 18 probably. Yeah, he slices across. Right there. Takes on the slicer. So right now, Jaylen's the contained player. So he understands right here, okay, I can't let anything outside of me.
Right.
So right here, I'm going to put my anchor down. You're not going anywhere. And, bro, it's a puzzle piece game.
Yeah.
It's a puzzle piece
There's
game.
your puzzle piece right there.
Look at this. So this linebacker, he's doing what's called scraping over the top. That means getting over the top of the block so I can get to my gap. Now, we want him more inside right here. So his job, and I've said on another video, I didn't explain it well, it's called spilling. So you got guys that are meant to contain, you got guys that are meant to spill. So when I say spill, he has to spill the puller. That means he needs to get inside leverage of this puller. So he should be fully inside. So then it makes it easier on this linebacker to come right here and then Jaylen Wester right there. This is when
Jaylen Wester calls the cut, right? Because he got the edge.
Absolutely.
So the running back's like, okay, I got to cut up.
Exactly. You're forcing him to go. You're dictating where he's going. You're not letting the lineman dictate where he's going. And just one more time, full speed. Because man, I love the putt. This is beautiful to me. This is football. That's football. Fit your position. And again,
I love that after the play. I see.
Oh yeah, I love it too. Yeah, get into it. Get into it.
Let's go.
Hey, you see it here too. They some dogs. But back to this CT. This isn't showing up on the stat sheet. That's something you're never going to see on the stat sheet. It's never going to say, oh, well, remember when he did this play? And no, this is something that you have to see just how he plays and understand that he understands his responsibilities. Is he the biggest guy? No, but he understands, I know how to play with my size to be able to take on these guys, to be able to keep contained on a big tight end. I understand the game of football, and that is more important than any other thing you can have, is the understanding of everything. So see him right here. Is that what you want out of linebacker?
That's what you want. I think that linebacker needs to be everywhere. Get to that ball.
What you want to see on film is you want to watch this clip, like I was just watching it. You might have been too, and be like, "Why the hell did T-Cal put this clip on here?" Jaylen, he ain't even near the play. Why is this clip on here? He loves football.
Making the play.
He loves football.
That's what I want to see out of our linebackers, for real.
He loves football.
But you know what I like about him the most? I like that I see he has an IQ for the game.
Right?
That matters.
There.
Because last season we heard coaches like, no, we was putting these players in a position they weren't executing. So when I see this guy with his high IQ, I'm thinking, okay, now we got a player that's going to execute. We're going to put them in a position and they're going to execute. And that matters. And, middle linebacker, the inside the box linebacker, he's usually the play caller, captain of the defense.
Yeah.
So he sets the tone.
And that has to be it's setting the tone. He got to be a dog.
Got to be a dog. You can't have no he's got to be a dog.
And remember I mentioned I had seen a couple plays. I don't know if they're in here. So I'm going to say it. I've seen a couple plays where he has some loafs.
Mm-hmm.
But you see plays where he's relentless.
Right.
So that tells me that it's because of fatigue or conditioning, not because that's his mindset.
Right.
Watch this, man. Look, not near the play. Stay, bro. The ball over here. It's off the screen. The football field is 53 and 30 yards wide. You got none to do over here.
Here you go.
Bro. Come on, man. I love, bro, this type of film. This film gets me excited. This is what I want to see from my defensive players, from my dog. This is a dog. Let's watch him right here.
Got him.
He got kicked out of the game for this one. Yeah, he got kicked out of the game for this one for sure. He put the quarterback in the dirt. Watch him, man. He outweighs him by at least 100 pounds.
That's right.
Get off me.
And he's holding him.
No, that's definitely a hold. Get off me.
I got things to do.
Bro, thank you. See, I told you, in here is good.
Right.
But once you start to lose control,
you see how you yank him like this? Like,
that's a wrap. He's 100 pounds lighter than him. He has every excuse in the book to say, hey, coach, he's bigger than me. Right. There's nothing I could do.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love football. Let me go get the ball.
See, that's what I've been telling you guys. Look at that. That's a hole. Look.
And what he's violent on contact. Violent.
Violent. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah,
violent on contact. Violent. I love it. So this is the game. So I can only get 2 game films of him.
Uh-huh.
That game and then his freshman film versus Western Kentucky. I was thirsty for this film. After seeing that game versus USF,
I
gotta find more. I gotta see more. So here he is as a freshman. It's right there.
Oh man, his
tackle for loss.
Oh, as a freshman, his instincts is different. Bro.
He's a football player, man.
Yes, he's definitely that.
Football. He's a football player. Come here. Where are we going? Look, and what I want you to watch right here is his feet. So he's staying in a square base. He's not crossover running, because crossover running, like I told you before, it makes it so you can't change direction.
Right.
He's mirroring, literally, if you watch everything. So he's shimmying, sliding. He's mirroring what the running back is doing. He's not doing no big hops. He's mirroring right here. Look at his angle and look at his angle.
It's like, I got you.
He's mirroring exactly what he's doing. Makes a tackle for loss. Yeah, come on. I love it. I made sure to have that in there. Love it. Let's see where he's at right here. I believe he's right here. Okay. Didn't know if my arrow was going to pop up. Love it. And yeah, you see him. He loves football. He doesn't make this play. This is making the play without making the play. Who we got right here? I got a guard pulling. Guard pull. I'm gonna take you on. And who else is pulling? And I'm gonna take on the slicing tight end. I'm gonna take y'all both on, and I'm not moving. And Jaylen's job right here, when that slicer comes, so he's supposed to be outside of the pool and he's supposed to spill the slicer, meaning you're spilling that block because this is your edge player. So he's not meant to be contained right here. He's going in between. He doesn't make that play. That's not on his stat sheet. But this entire play is made because of the way he took on first, he hit the puller and then hits the slicer. That's why this whole play happened. That's why he's celebrating.
And he knows.
It's the things you don't see on the stat sheet.
Yeah, he knows.
Here he is right here. Like, bro, what more do you want to see? If Jaylen Wester is 6'2", 235, he's number one linebacker recruit in the transfer portal. Not just PFF grade, but overall recruit.
Easy. Right, easy.
Bro, he plays football so well. He understands his responsibility. So look at this. And another thing I want to talk about that you see with a lot of linebackers is he's not false stepping back. Everything's downhill. So what he's reading right here, like I told you, pull. Okay, the guard's going to take me to the ball. Since he's pulling, that means my gap's pulling. Okay, I'm staying inside, because with the pull, so he's pulling right here. He needs to be inside of it. So he's not overrunning. He's not running aimlessly. He's timing it up and pacing it up. So you're
getting there and make the tackle.
Man, bro, look at bro.
Out of all, I'm gonna say this about his film. He stands out. Like
every play,
like he stands out. Like,
if I was watching this film and didn't know what number he was, I'd be able to see him by the way he plays. I'd be like, okay, that has to be him.
Always a really good thing because he stands out. And then I love the IQ he's showing. Like he's like, hey, I understand this. I'm on a whole nother level. I got this, right? And that's for to be your middle linebacker, to be the captain of the defense, to be like that's what we're missing. Like, and I like how physical he is. So you come across with a crossing route if you want. Yeah.
Boy, we go
out something right. Yeah.
Bro, look at this. Just understand. He just siphoned through, knowing where he's supposed to be, understand his alignment, understand the leverage he's supposed to have. Hello, player.
And I like it. And see, this is the kind of stuff you can't teach. And people talk about height, weight, stuff like that. You always say, "Oh, we're prototypical quarterback, 6'5", blah blah blah." Man, they turn out to be a trash can. Look, bro, you can't teach this.
You can't. And
you can't teach this.
The other thing I don't care about, I don't care his 40 time. I don't care how much he bench press. I know a football player when I see one.
And he's definitely a baller. And he's a tackler. That's important for your linebacker.
and he's where, CT?
In the box.
Okay, I'm confused.
In the box.
I've only played this game at every level. I've only been doing this for a while, man. Let me know if I'm tripping, because he looked like he in the box to me.
He definitely in the box. I ain't seen him play nickel yet. Making plays.
Man, I love
this dude. Got it, man. Hey, these Wester brothers,
relentless.
Man. They about to make some noise.
They're football players, man. Relentless.
They about to do it. They about to
let me go find the ball. I love football. I want to go hit somebody.
Hey, look, I'm telling you right now, Coach Prime will be like, what number you want?
bro, he's a football player.
He's gonna be a prime guy. He's
right
definitely gonna be the dog.
This is a different play. Bro, I thought this was the same play. It's a whole different play. You see, bro.
Yep, I look. You got me understanding. I'm seeing the pool. He's seeing the pool. He's like
pulls usually take me to the ball. Oh, they lied this time. Well, I'm not a DA. You can figure out what that means. I'm not a DA linebacker. I'm not just gonna see the pools and blindly go in there.
Even though this guy's trying to hold me, by the way.
The play's going this way, bro.
I don't know how you cannot be a Colorado fan and not be excited about what you see on this film. Film don't lie.
Give me more Jaylen Westers.
Right.
Give me 8 Jaylen Westers. I mean, shoot. Give me Chidozie, Jaylen Wester, Shiloh, Travis, and shoot. Just give me multiples of them. That's just because we've seen on film. I'm not saying nothing about nobody. Give me multiples of them. I guarantee we have a championship defense.
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Here he is right here.
Making plays, making tackles. Look.
1.5 yard gain.
Look, I ain't seen no missed tackle yet. I like that.
Pull's coming to me. Pull's coming to me.
Got him. See, now that's elite. The IQ is elite. The making these tackles is elite.
What you cannot do as an undersized linebacker, cannot ever do, is catch blockers. Mm-hmm. And what that means is you let the blockers get to you. Mm-hmm. He's undersized. Why is he coming up to attack? Why is he coming up to attack if he's undersized? Because he understands football, man. That size at linebacker is not what you think it is. He understands football. I'm going to get to you before you can get to me. Right. I'm not going to get you the chance to get to the second level to get to me.
Right.
CT, where's he at? I'm sorry, but
he's
I just don't
all
like
the way in the box.
Okay.
You don't get no more in the box than that. And he's out there going to get it.
So I put this play on here for a couple reasons. One, some people might say this is a loaf. I wouldn't call it a loaf. Another thing I want people to understand that's different between loafs as a D lineman and as a linebacker or a safety for that reason. This guy right here cannot run much faster than what he is because the game of football is about cupping the ball and it's about leverage. He has to keep this inside leverage. He's the cutback player. Now, Jaylen's back here, but I'm just talking football with you. He's the cutback player. We're trying to cup the ball, meaning him outside, him being the capper on it, and him being inside. So you may see people trailing the play, but they're trailing the play at their leverage. Because if he just runs over the top full speed, this guy's going to cut back. And then now Jaylen is the next trail guy. So if Jaylen and him were running at a wrong angle, full speed, you cut back and you score. That's what you see happen a lot in high school football. That's why I say there's certain things that high school running backs do in high school that they're not going to be able to do in college because there's better.
Right. Because we watched the film with the cutback king. Gotcha.
Exactly. So there's better leverages. And then you got the same thing in college versus the NFL. In college, sometimes you get away with it, but in the NFL, they're most likely better on their leverage. So that's something that I want people to understand when they watch football is that the reason he's able to make this tackle right here going the same speed is because this guy's doing his job and he's cupping the football. So the game is about leverages. So that's something I want you to keep in mind anytime you see things, because you have to be mindful of what you're doing on the football field.
Right.
So and yeah, that clip's just in case people say, oh, you only showed just highlight play. No, I was going through his film. That's hey, I'm just going through film.
Right. Because people don't think that you're not like pro Colorado, like you're looking for like to say, hey, but film don't lie. So you just call how you see it.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know me. Everybody else don't know me.
Yeah.
If anybody thinks that I'm trying to do this to get famous off Colorado or make some money,
no.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is because I love Colorado. I love what Coach Prime's doing. We love Colorado. We love what Coach Prime's doing. So this is the type of stuff we wanted to see out of players. We want to see from players. So since it wasn't out there, we decided to create it. We're as pro Colorado as we can get.
Right.
And
being pro Colorado means, hey, the good, the bad, the ugly, we cover it all. There's no,
being pro anything. If I'm doing something wrong and you as my actual brother are saying, oh no, you're good, bro. You're not pro me.
Yeah. You're not right. You're not helping. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I got you.
You don't truly love me.
Right. I get
because
you.
Because if you're not calling me out on my wrongs or showing ways that I can get better and you're allowing me to actually do wrong and not call me out on it, I can't mess with you no more. Even though you're my brother. So it's the same thing for Colorado. We're doing this because we love Colorado football. And
you got something special right there.
Bro, I don't even know what the play's happening right here, but I can just tell you he's gonna do something good. I can just tell you he's gonna do something good. So
he got it.
The reason runs like this happen is because somebody messes up. So let's see who messes up. So I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna bet money it's this guy. So
31
what this is telling me, yeah,
like
for sure.
To do?
It's again, can see by the legs.
Mm-hmm.
He's not in the box much. So these guys are blocking down. 51's inside here. He's inside here. 8's inside here. But we got another linebacker in the box. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. We got pools. What's he gonna do? He gonna go with the pools. So it's a puzzle piece. Jaylen, he's taking on outside. Now, should he have better body position outside? Yes. Is this a freaking mammoth coming at him? Also, yes. So he's taking it on as best as he can. 29 has to be inside of this.
Right.
He shouldn't even be. Right now, he's in the wrong. He shouldn't be head up on this at all.
Right.
If he's inside, 31 comes right here.
Right.
I mean, 31 should be there anyways, but that's how this is supposed to fit. He pulls, that means my gap moves.
Right.
And what I tell you happens when two pullers come, that means 3 gaps are coming. 1 gap, 2 gap, 3 gap. So let's see. Jaylen gets 1 gap.
1 gap.
Here's 2 gap where 31 is supposed to be. And here's the 3rd gap right here. They don't fit it right. And that's how big plays happen. But I put that on there so you can see Jaylen again doing his job against a mammoth guard. Taking the guard on.
Yeah, moving train.
Taking the guard on.
Right.
So I believe this is Jaylen right here. But I mean, watching the play, you'll be able to see which one's him.
Wow.
Did I mention he's relentless?
Wow.
CT, is this what you want out of your linebacker?
Oh, yeah, he's the cream of the crop right here. This is what I've been asking for.
Is this what you want out of your linebacker?
All the way.
Is this what you want out of your linebacker? I gotta go back to the wide.
All the way.
Again, I'm just gonna bring it up again. There's a difference between loafs.
Right.
If I see you loaf on a play, but the majority of your plays are like this, bro, the football field's 53 1/3 yards long. He probably ran 100 yards on this play. He's back here. Watch him. Goes the other way.
Oh, you guys gonna cut?
I'm still gonna get him. Oh, he's upfield. I'm still gonna run to get him.
Hey, look, when you talk about that size and you said what overcomes size, that speed, have how much speed out there doing all that running, bro.
This is a sideline to sideline football player.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, y'all, if this breakdown's too long, but
this is good. This is what they need. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is linebacker.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. And we're not even done with this yet. We still got some more clips, but make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe so y'all can keep getting film like this and see who's really them dogs. Because everyone can say anything. Like I said, PFF had him as the highest graded linebacker, but then I got someone also saying PFF's. Yeah, but I also got someone saying PFF said he played in the slot and he wasn't an inside linebacker. He's an inside linebacker.
He's definitely in the box. And he definitely the highest grade linebacker too, bro.
And this is what I was talking about right here. Why you don't see him just sprinting full speed out here. This is his leverage.
Right.
He's maintaining his leverage. And the reason this happens is because this guy right here, he's going over the top. Why are you going over the top of that? You're inside leverage. Trust your teammate. If you come down here, inside leverage, that makes the play easy for 30. That makes the play easy for him. But you don't, which causes the cutback. So now everyone has to cut back. And now, relentless. I'm gas tired. I ran 100 yards this play. He's relentless. Hell of a football. Man, I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
And outside of Oklahoma State, who's the big dog in the Big 12, who passes heavy, a lot of them teams like to run now. West Virginia and them boys, they like to run now.
And that's what you
somebody
need.
For you.
Yeah.
I got somebody for you.
We got that dog in the middle.
Bro, this every time
we got that dog in the middle.
Bro, I'm getting tired of seeing this. Like
not me.
I'm lying. I'm not getting tired, but it's like every time it's a play, you see him fit perfectly. And again, I don't have access to games. I have one game from this year and then one game from 2022. They had more offensive games that I had access to, but I had 2 games. I'm not cherry picking games.
Right.
I'm plugging up the film and saying, hey, let me see what he looks like. So again,
and once again,
understands.
Once again, Buff Nation look like we got the best player on the field.
Man, look how he understands the game. So again, people, and this is why I want people to understand. they may be seeing this and be like, hey, okay, there's pulls. How come
Mhm.
he's not containing? How come he's not outside? He's not the contain player in this play.
He's
He's the
wanted.
contain player in this
Mhm.
team. So you see, he gets inside, he spills, and what do you know? It's a puzzle piece. Here we go. Here I go on the outside, and here I go right on the inside. What else are they doing right here? They are cupping the football.
Mhm.
Inside leverage, outside leverage, coming to put the cap on. This is how football's played. That's how you play football, man. That's a football player. I don't care about stats. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care about how many games he was in, how many games he wasn't in. 40 times, none of that. This kid can flat out ball.
Easily.
Let's
And
see
you
what he
can
does
see
right
it.
here. So, okay. So this is one that I counted as a loaf, even though I didn't even see the full on it, but I counted it as a loaf only because I don't see him in the final frame. That's it. I don't see him in the final frame. Final frame right here. I don't see him pop up in the frame. That's somebody, or that could be him. I don't think that's him, but that's the only reason. And again, I'm putting everything on here. Any clip that I can get. I'm not cherry picking nothing. I don't see him in the frame. You know what I just saw? I just saw him run 100 yards to go get a guy.
Yeah.
So do we want loafs? No. But do I see that he's an effort and high motor player? Absolutely.
And a high IQ player. Yes.
So this is a tough one, man. Game on the line. I think they're down 7. They end up scoring and going for 2. Lajohntay misses this game-winning tackle. And I'm going to show you why he missed it. I think he could have played this better, but I don't know what he's taught in his defense. So he gets the pull. So he's reading the pull. He's supposed to spill this pull. And
I see.
That's why he misses. That's why this happens. So Lajohntay, and as a good linebacker, you can't really pay attention to what's going on in the backfield. You have to read what's going on. So in his mind, I see a puller. I'm spilling him, meaning getting inside. So that's what he did. So he technically did his job. What the quarterback did, which was smart, is he went right off of this down block because he assumed that the puller would be spilled and that he would have that gap. So, so you can say right here, hey, Lajohntay didn't play that right, but
Jaylen.
Yeah, Jaylen. Thank you. So you can say, hey, it's 2 dogs. You know, it's easy to confuse 2 dogs. So you can say he didn't play this right, but at the same time, if this running back or somebody is right next to him and he comes too tight on this, now it creates a hole over here. So even though he doesn't make this tackle, this is who I put the blame on this play.
Right.
And that's because if you attack him right here, instead of letting him get to, like, he's not attacking him. That's not attacking.
Right.
I need you downhill attacking. Then you get it to, this is the window. So now you got to see Jaylen in the gap. But what happens is the gap gets wider and wider. So Jaylen as a football player, he's trying to stay on the inside shoulder slightly of the guard as he's pulling, or of the puller. I'm not sure if he was a guard. Yeah, he was a guard. So he's trying to stay on that inside shoulder. So he's staying on that inside shoulder, but because he allows him to widen the pool instead of going up and attacking it on the goal line. Boy, on the goal line, it's smash mouth.
Right. That's it. Yeah.
Right here, this player right here, as soon as I see him blocked down, oh boy, I'm coming to.
Right.
You got to get active.
Right. Yeah.
And because of that, that's why Jaylen is out leveraged and misses his tackle. We haven't seen him miss any other tackles.
Nope.
He's a short tackler. So even though, again, on film, and missed tackles don't technically show up in the stat sheet, but people go, oh, he missed his tackle. This is why it happened. He has to hit him head on early and minimize this gap. And then along with that, the other issue is homeboy right here. You can't get washed down the line. Like, look at that. You can't get washed down the line like that. Did we see Chidozie ever get washed down?
Oh, no. Man, look. Nah, man, Chidozie different though. Bro.
So Chidozie right here, not moving an inch. If he's staying right there, this guy coming to fit here, oh, it's a phone booth tackle. I'm coming to knock your lights out.
Yeah.
So,
but that's the difference, though, right? I mean, you know, you put Jaylen, you put him with a bunch of other dogs, like you said, Chidozie on that line, taking on that double team. that quarterback ain't even get, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even
Not a chance.
It's not even a chance, right?
Not a chance at all. So I put that play on there just to show, I try to put plays that they're involved in, whether good or bad. If I see them where they have some type of impact on the play, then I'm going to put you in there. So that's what I did. I made sure to put that in there. And yeah, I don't think I think he was a no man's land on that play. Like, no matter what he did, that's too big of a gap to have at the goal line. And that's because of your teammates. But it's something people don't understand. So I'm showing y'all this. So hopefully you guys can understand the intricacies of this. But man.
Hey, Buff Nation, we got a linebacker coming.
That is a grand slam, not a home run.
Linebacker.
That is a
this
grand
is what we
slam
see
on Jaylen Wester.
Like Jaylen Wester is that guy. Pro Football Focus did get it right because he definitely looked like he's the number one transfer linebacker in the portal. Without a doubt.
They got the grade right, even though Alperu Training said that they put him in the slot as a linebacker. No, but yeah, instincts, speed, football IQ, relentlessness, passion.
That's what I call a coach prime player.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a prime time dog. You know what I'm saying? And you putting him with Shiloh, with Travis, Shadozi, like, bro, like, look, Colorado's defense is gonna score this season.
Hey, you are what you put on tape. What is that Maya Angelou that said, when people show you who you are, who they are, believe them?
Believe them.
That's who he is.
Right.
Who you are on tape tells me everything I need to know about you. That's a passionate player.
Right.
He's a great teammate. I can tell he's a great teammate by how he plays.
Right.
He makes unselfish plays. He's in there taking on guards so his teammate can make the play. He is a dog. I don't care about nothing else. I don't need to see no stats on him. He is an absolute dog. I love the way he plays, man. Would I love to see him put on a little bit more weight? Sure. Do I care if he doesn't? No. I don't.
You got them instincts, right?
Bro, he knows how to play football.
Weight comes to go, but he know how to play football, right?
The only reason I'd want him to put on weight is if there was an injury concern with him, like if he had durability issues in the past because of his weight. That's the only time where I'd be like, hey, let's put some weight on so you're more durable. But as a football player, you don't get, man, what do you want? What do you want?
He's a tackler. He's got the IQ. Man, he's got the motor. You know, I mean, I'm like, he is what we need to get one. He is
we did not have him.
Need. Right. A serious need. Right.
He was not on the roster last year. We did not have him. There were no Jaylen Westers. He's, bro, if y'all got more Jaylen Wester film, please send them to me. I would love to watch more film of him. He's what football's about. Like, that is a football. I said it 1,000 times in video. That's a football player, man.
But you guys seeing these film, you guys seeing these, these videos and things, and you starting to see, he's gonna be playing behind Shadozi. So, the Shadozi gets.
Bro, I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that.
And you see how Jaylen, when he saw that quarterback, bam, I'm going straight to him, get them sacks. Look for the tackle for losses, like to be able to play behind somebody like the D line with Shadozi and them. Oh man, look, the sky's the limit. And then he knows. He got Shiloh and Travis on it's different. So I'm saying is you take this already really, really, really good player and you put him along with other really, really, really good players. We brewing something special. Don't sleep on the defense. Don't sleep.